You are gonna win.
Yeah,
easily.
This time on Driveway Finds, the 56 takes on LS Fest.
And me and Dustin take on the rev limiter in the burnout competitions.
We are finally on our way to Las Vegas with our 56 Chevy to head to Holley LS Fest West. After 4.5 months of late nights wrenching on this car to get it ready, we are so stoked to finally be heading in the right direction.
Brito and I had a goal to get the 56 done in time for LS Fest, and we barely made it. On the way there, we had to stop at Route 66, unload the 56, and take it for a blast down this historic road.
Since we barely finished in time, this gave us a nice opportunity for one last shakedown before we get there.
We finally made it to Las Vegas Motor Speedway, backed up the 56 into the Holley booth, and we could not be more proud to be in their booth.
Come on, Courier!
The 56 isn't the only thing we brought to LS Fest. Jose brought his Ford Courier, but it's not running right. We have to fix it in the parking lot.
There it is.
This little Courier decided to go back to its roots and run on 4 cylinders again, unlike the 8 that Jose and God intended it to run on.
It absolutely burnt and severed 4 spark plug wires.
Oh wow.
Here, can you? Doesn't look that bad.
So we jetted to the parts store, grabbed some spark plug wires. They accidentally were solid core, so fun fact, you can run an LS on solid core spark plug wires.
Some long spark plug wires. Hey, this thing did a burnout with 4 cylinders. So imagine what it's gonna do when it has all 8.
Purring like a little kitten.
We definitely have some confidence without knowing if we even fixed it yet, but we're gonna go see if it's gonna do burnouts. We got the Courier fixed, we got it tuned, we got the spark plug wires fixed. We're gonna take this thing out on the road and see how much better it is. See if it's really gonna be in the burnout contest tomorrow. Oh, this is a whole new Courier.
Dude! Holy shit! Finally! Holy shit,
Dude. See, now the Versus doesn't feel so far-fetched.
No, it doesn't.
It really doesn't.
The Courier's back.
Dude, it's back. I don't even feel like I'm at a disadvantage now. Like, I need Posy, but...
Yeah, the Courier's fast, it's great and all, but it's time for the real test.
Activate line lock.
Line lock activated. All right, I'm gonna say the Courier is fixed. The Courier is fixed. This is what I'm gonna show him right here.
Oh, what? What?
Look at it.
I know.
It's a Posy.
Wow.
We didn't even weld the diff.
We didn't even need to weld. This thing's insane.
Is the Courier gonna be in the burnout competition?
Yes. This thing's insane. I'll blow up the engine. Fuck it. Like, I'm not losing. I'm not losing. Dude, what the heck? It just feels so crazy. You hear the secondary?
With the Courier fixed and ready for the burnout contest, we spent the rest of our night driving around the Las Vegas Strip and checking out some cool old neon.
The next day we started off the morning with a nice little radiator leak on my Suburban. Looks like it cracked right on the weld again.
This is also how our morning started at LS Fest, where it was completely pouring like a monsoon rainstorm.
But the show must go on. We came here to do one thing and one thing only, kill some tires.
We're doing some last minute checks, changing some tires, and getting it ready. I've never done a donut before. We'll see how it goes.
Up next. Oh, shoot. Move. Get out the way. Here we go. We got Dustin in the 56 Chevy. This thing looks mean, folks. Can he take out the #1 contender?
Everybody cheered way louder than everybody else.
They didn't tell me shit about sitting in one spot.
Up? Put that up.
They didn't tell me anything about sitting in one spot.
We fucking won.
Dude, temperature is good. Methanol came on.
No, the fucking parts were falling off of
I understand. I didn't think it was gonna wheel hop. Dude, I was this close to the wall. What was I supposed to do? All right, I'm gonna go park it.
Let's see if Dustin murdering the rear leaf springs in our car that have been there since 1956 is enough for us to win a burnout competition.
The 56 orange Chevy is still in first place. Make some noise.
Yeah!
I think we got a winner. In first place, the orange 56 Chevy.
Yes.
Not bad for doing a donut one time in my life. We even won a Holley $500 gift certificate, which we gave away to a follower.
That's brutal. The wheel hop, like I said, I approve of everything up until the 9 feet wheel hop.
I'm good with the wheel hop because we just won the burnout contest in the 56. It did great. Then tomorrow Brito's gonna win it again because the 56 is amazing. There's nothing else like the 56 here.
The tail shaft on the transmission is like, I'm not cool with that wheel hop.
That
I'm not
Muncie's
cool with that at
amazing.
all.
Where did that Muncie even come from? Mystery Muncie. This thing did great. It was super cool. Everyone's cheering, took a bunch of pictures. We got interviewed. This was great. This was great.
That was enough. This is successful at this point.
Oh.
Everything after this is good. We won the burnout competition. That's hard to do.
Everything did great. The LS did great. The fuel system did good. The Holley stuff did good. Methanol came on. Nothing ran hot. The 56 did exactly what it was built to do.
Yeah.
You're gonna have fun. You're gonna have fun with this.
I will. I just also, here's the other thing. Here's the other problem is I have two conflicting feelings where it's like, yeah, I want to beat the shit out of this thing and have fun here, but we already won the burnout competition. That's done in the can. We can move on, and I really want this thing to stay together. Okay, here's my plan. This is my game plan.
Okay.
I'm gonna line lock it, and I'm gonna go third, fourth, get it just, because I don't want to get red flagged, get it kind of like a lot of smoke, flip it off, stand the brake. Did you stand the brake?
No.
I'm gonna stand the brake
I
and
literally
just get it, and I'm just gonna get it creeping. So I'm still a lot of smoke and wheel speed, and I'm gonna do some shit like that.
Okay.
I'm not gonna, I don't
Okay.
want to just hook
Okay.
it I just don't want to hook it. I just don't like, I could hook it, but I don't want to just
swinging it.
You were swinging it, which is hard on it.
The 56 absolutely killed those tires, but luckily there's enough tread for Brito's run tomorrow.
Our second day started out great. We had a photo shoot in the morning with the 56 and a bunch of other builders, and then we got to ride around on the golf cart and judge the event with Steve from Welder Up Garage. We got to ride around and check out all the cool cars, and then they even let us judge the patina class. After that, me and Jose had some prep work to do for our burnouts later in the day. It's solid as fuck. After waiting around all day, it's finally my turn to go out and kill some tires with our 56 Chevy.
Moments before the burnout competition, I'm finding some wire on the ground here in the 56.
At first, everything started out great, but as soon as the car started to slide around, the fuel pressure started dipping down. You can see the needle just slapping the zero every time I start to go sideways in the car. I had no idea what was going on the inside. I just knew the car kept kind of dying. And then I was so disappointed at the end. I got a terrible run and I was excited about it all day. I'm still, to this day, actually angry about this run.
How you feeling, Jose?
I'm great, I'm fine, but I have no idea what this thing's gonna do, so it'll be fun to figure it out. We literally got it running good 2 days ago, and we found out it could do a burnout, and now we're here doing donuts.
Remember, Jose, $200 for this motor.
$200 motor.
It smells like shit anyway.
It does.
Put it in the ground where it belongs.
Is this a Toyota?
It's a Ford Courier.
It's a Ford what?
It's a Courier.
Courier? It looks like a Falcon in the front.
He's got a $200 junkyard LS in it.
Is it a 4.3, 5.8 or 4?
It's a 5.3, carbureted.
$200.
$200.
LS motor.
Yep.
Carbureted. And he's ready to send it to the moon. Hey, if the motor survives, I got $250 for you. It's $250 and a pack of bubble gum. Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, Jose.
Oh! That is a $200 junkyard LS 5.3. Wow! This thing just started running 2 days ago.
Yes, Jose. That was absolutely killed. Did you hear me talking to the guy?
Yeah.
I told him, I was like, that's a $200 engine. He doesn't give a I was like, he's gonna blow it up on the mic and shit or something. Then I told him, I was like, dude, we just got it running good like 2 days ago. It was running on 4 cylinders when it came here. And the guy's like, if it's alive at the end, I got $250 for that motor. Like, it's great. It's really good.
You are in first place.
You're the king, Jose. No one else had a Courier.
The Courier ended up finishing 3rd in the burnout contest, but it was always first place in our hearts.
So we're about to go dyno the 56, and I wanted to get everybody's opinion, kind of, what do you think it's gonna make? It's a LS2 400 stock. It's got a blower, 13 PSI.
To the wheel, let's say like a hair under 550, like 540.
540? Okay, Jose's got 540. Okay, so
I don't even know what that means. I have no idea.
you don't understand horsepower? Is how many horses? How many horses it takes to plow a field in 1 hour? It's obviously, that's what it is, Angie. This thing made 400 horsepower before we put the blower on it.
I'm gonna say 450.
450?
500.
500, okay. Keith from Holley? Mm-hmm. All right, so it's a stock LS2, so 400 horse engine. We gapped the rings. We did nothing else to it. It has 243 heads, and so it's got a 671 blower and your 2 terminators, and it's making 12, 13 pounds of boost sometimes, with methanol too.
What cam did you put in it?
Stock LS, unfortunately.
Stock LS2 cam?
Yeah, stock LS2 cam.
Okay. Well, I already know what fuel pump you have, so I know you can only make so much.
It'll die out at that.
What transmission is it?
Muncie, 4-speed,
Okay.
and 456s.
I think it's gonna make 572.
572 is your number?
Yeah.
Keith from Holley. All right, thank you, dude. R56, you tuned it. You're the guy. All right. What's it gonna make on the dyno?
All right, 522
522
with 600 foot-pounds of torque
600 foot-pounds of torque
at the wheels.
at the wheels.
In
Why?
4th gear. Yep.
In
That's
fourth
the number.
gear.
Yep.
That's Joe's bet.
So, all right, stock LS2, I have hope. The only thing that I think that I'm gonna do different than everybody else I've heard is I've read on the internet a lot what I think guys with Corvettes make. The difference is when they throw like a Magnuson or something on their Corvette, it has a intercooler. So I think it's gonna make somewhere in the neighborhood of right at 600, maybe like 598 to the wheels. Okay, I'm gonna give myself a window. I'm gonna go 580 to 600. I think it's going to be right in there. Joe thinks a little lower, but I mean, like, I've read a bunch of people that make 6 PSI in a stock Corvette make 600 horsepower wheel, so I'm going 580-ish.
All right, as much as I would love to just say that it's gonna make a bunch of horsepower, I know that our LS2 is not very efficient because our heads are just stock heads and all that kind of stuff. So I'm just gonna say, I mean, it runs good, it's tuned great. I'm just gonna go low, I think. I think I'm gonna go like 525. I'm just gonna keep it low. Not too bad for a stock LS2 with a supercharger, and unfortunately, it had a stock cam.
Hey, that's not too bad, right? I mean, that's pretty good, right?
All in all, made more than I thought it would, and that's respectable for just 100 and
Slapping things together.
162 kPa is like, it's like nothing.
Let's see how much the Courier makes on the dyno.
What do you think the Courier is going to make?
I think the Courier is gonna make 215 horsepower.
All right, it's carbureted. I think it's gonna just throw extra fuel at it. You know, I'm gonna go high again. I'm gonna go 275. Joe, what do you think the Courier's gonna make?
210.
210.
Yeah, I'm going 250.
All right. Final answer. Are you sure you're gonna lock it in?
Final answer.
All right. All right. 241. What did you guess? 250.
Dead on, buddy, almost.
You were close. The Courier's packing a punch, man.
And that's a wrap for LS Fest West 2024 and the 56. We did great. We had 4 months to put this together while working full-time jobs and having families.
We had so much fun at our first LS Fest. We are definitely going to come back next year, and we have something really different that we're going to be bringing.
And the 56 isn't just a pretty face. It actually did really good at LS Fest and didn't have too many problems. Now it's time for us to hit the road and get home.
And there's that cracked radiator again. It was actually like 120 degrees out, so we really can't blame it.
We even pulled over to help a brand new Escalade get restarted. But I think the starting issue was the smallest of their problems.
Oh my God.
We've got a lot of miles to cover to get home, and we ended up driving it in one shot straight.
Doing good. We're in.
Honestly, no idea.
I don't know. I think I've driven since 2, and it's midnight, so maybe Dustin will drive for a bit now.
How are you feeling this late in the game, Joe?
Accomplished.
Wow. Already, we're not even home yet and you're feeling accomplished?
Accomplished, you know. It's a good trip.
Yeah?
Fun. A little tired.
Yeah.
It's a long day.
How much are you hoping for a yerba right now?
100, like a gazillion %.
What if they don't? What are you gonna do?
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see somebody else
I'm desperate. It's finally my turn to drive. I'm gonna come in here like Macho Man Randy Savage and take the Suburban over and hopefully get us home.
The 56's time with driveway finds is far from over. On the next episode with this car, we end up taking it back to its roots, the racetrack that it came from.